Hey, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is ATEEZ Halazia. Halazia, I think it is, off of their brand new single album. Awesome. I am a little bit late to this one, for me at least. I've been seeing other reactors reacted. I haven't watched the videos, but it's popped up on my suggested feed to watch other reactors react to this. I'm like, yeah, I know, I want to watch it. I want to watch it. So. I'm gonna get into this. I'm looking forward to it from all the thumbnails and stuff. It looks like it's really good, but that's just kind of a reactor thing, is to tease that they thought it was amazing, right? That's I do love ATEEZ, and it looks like a more hype song though, which I also enjoy. I enjoy ATEEZ. It's more likely that I'm going to enjoy a hype song from ATEEZ than some of their slower stuff. Cats. I have cats in the room. Little Miss is having some of her homemade turkey and salmon puree because, she's spoiled her gums. I have two cats play fighting down on the floor here, so if you see me doing this, it's just because they're attacking my feet and making noise. Alright. In we go. I'm going to go first without the captions, just so that I can listen to the music, hear the guys sing, and take in what's going on screen. I can't do all of that and digest the lyrics at the same time. I'm going to miss so much if I try to do all that. Second time through is when I turn the captions on, is so that I can actually see what they're singing about, because they've been pretty themed in these past albums here. In the last pretty much the last album or two, they've stuck to their theme pretty closely. Let's get in. All right, volume, love it. At least until the little segment here is done, and then I'll turn up the volume. Subscribe. Check out my Patreon. I'm going to be reacting to a lot more stuff from ATEEZ on my Patreon as far as content goes, like non-musical content. Okay, this is from some scenes that are familiar from the teaser. Ooh. Already interesting visually. I'm gonna max the volume, look out. Okay, Halazia, yeah. Alright, I'll do a first impression. Yeah, my kind of thing. From the first with Sunghwa, he kind of, what he did with his voice in the very beginning there, he kind of went up and down, and it sounded really good. Visually, already a very stunning music video. I mean, just look at these sets. Huge props to the set designers on this. It looks fantastic. Just the different, look at this room with all the details that go into this, and the little kind of post-apocalyptic space that they're in. Their outfits, that go really well with kind of like the setting that they're in also. It's just, yeah, it's already hitting really well. And, dude, his voice right here. He's sounding good. I'm gonna rewind it. I'm sorry. Was that the chromer? Is he supposed to be sitting inside of it? It's broken? I think so, yeah. Yeah. Why is it that with Stray Kids and with ATEEZ, like, the smallest dude, like, frame-wise? I know he's, like, buff and everything, but Yostang is kind of like the smallest frame dude, and then you got Felix, and their voices are like, bah. Like, I like that beat. Ooh, that beat too. That was one of his better rap flows. Not gonna lie, that Hongjoong sounded good right there. Little chest pop. Yeah. What's going on in his eyes? Woo! Okay. There's a lot going on in this music video. Like, I'm so glad I'm not trying to read the lyrics too, because there's a lot going on. Like, yeah, for those of you who break down like their worlds and like the universe and what's going on in it, y'all are having a fanfare with this one, I'm sure. The choreo right there, though. The choreo. The beats per minute just. Jeez, what a music video. Sad. Oh yeah, that's going on my hype list. Okay. Okay. Huh. No, we have a little outro here. I wasn't expecting, I didn't know what that was, if they were pulling down and it fell right onto Zahn and he absorbed it. I don't know what's going on with that. Y'all leave theories in the comments for me because I am a sucker for theories. Like, my day job is editing fiction. Like, I'm a copy editor for fiction, and I love the universes that they put together, and I would love to hear y'all's theories on what is going on with this, because there is so much going on in this music video. Like, super props to the KQ Entertainment family for putting this together, because this was a gorgeous music video. There was a lot going on in it. Everything from like the saturation was spot on. Like I said, the outfits are amazing on that they put together in the settings that they were in. Oh, man, yeah, this would definitely go on my Get Her Done playlist, because if you need something, like if I need something to get hyped up to get some energy to, this will do it. This will do it. The beats per minute just got ratcheted up so hard in certain points, and I do like it. It's one of the key features of K-pop, I think, at least in this fourth generation, to have those switches, between the rapping and just the smooth vocals, just back and forth between the heavy beats per minute and then just mellowing it out. And I love that switching back and forth. There's a time and a place for a song that is just pure hype all the way through, and you just want to put it on repeat and just go. But I love these ones that just go back and forth, back and forth. It keeps you so engaged. I'm going to turn on the captions now and thus turn it down the volume a bit so that I can read along with English sweet, with what the song is about. I'm gonna guess this is I'm just going off of the music video itself, and I was getting so caught up in things, I wasn't really like listening for English. I don't know that I heard any English that would give me, because usually if there's any English lyrics, it gives me a little bit of a clue as to like what the lyrics might be about. I don't think I heard that in here, so I'm gonna guess it's a world heavy lyrical video. lyrical song that, they're kind of going into, you know, their universe a bit. All right, let's check it out. Plus, I get to watch this again. So good. I want to see this first part again. Like I said, right off the bat with Sunghwa, his vocals just in the beginning lines here was, yeah. Okay, so we have and I did watch the intro, and I had a thought on what the scarecrow, the Halazia wearing the scarecrow type figure wearing the Halazia stuff, what that might be about. Okay. Be the light. Everything has become barren. We all try, but we lose emotion, getting used to the feeling of losing, getting paralyzed. Alright, so yeah, it is very much on keeping with the theme of their universe, and they're in Strickland is the name of it, right? Where they're robbing everything. We're all done here, hang on. Good job. Good job, miss. We're in Strickland where they're kind of encouraged. I don't know if it's like a government instituted lack of emotion, is that right? In order to kind of ratchet up production, gotta get that GDP up. So yeah, this is very much themed with their universe of losing the emotion and everything, but of course, all of these groups, they have something to say. They have something to say about, social commentary on our world. It's not like they're just creating this fictional world. A lot of fiction does that. A lot of fiction has something to say about our world, and it's played out in this fictional world. So I can see very much the critique that is being put down there, that especially with our online selves, the more we go online, the more we go on and we don't really know the people that we interact with, it's so easy to not have any emotion attached to your interactions. Our jobs are becoming more and more like that. We're working with the land less. We're, doing less things that are connected to ourselves and our talent and what we have to offer. It's just more being a cog in a machine, it's getting a job done. So yeah, I agree that there's a social critique going on there about lacking emotion. I'm already talking way too much. Enshackled freedom. A small fantasy within me. Yeah, you see there's shackled freedom being, hey, you're all free to do whatever you want within these bounds. And shackled freedom. Small fantasy within me. And we all have that. We all have that, small fantasy world within ourselves, whether it's the creative types, like the kind of people that I interact with who have all of these fictional stories going on within themselves that they want to tell and get out on paper. And there's others who are just, if I could do this in my life, this is what I would do. And there's this we all have this little small fantasy world of who we would be in a certain situation. We just kind of daydream about that. I know you do. I know you daydream about certain situations. It's all right. It's good. We all do it. I want to hear the sound of love's breath. Yeah, that's got to be the chromer. That's got to be a broken chromer. All the shattered glass is little. I want to know if it's okay this way. The little blue bird that's lost its voice, I can hear the whispers. And there's a couple of things going on here. I hope you don't mind if I comment on the universes while I do this, that it seems like, okay, so the chromer is broken, and then I know the chromer is the switching between dimensions. Is that right? So now they're in one dimension? Is that what it would be like? If the chromer is broken, they're in one dimension. They don't switch back and forth anymore, right? And at first I thought here Yosang was... At first I thought, like, why is Yosang all bound up in chains and everything? And I don't think that's it. I don't think he's bound in chains. I think he's bringing the chains. Because it's pretty much once he reaches the destination that they start pulling that ball down. I think that he's bringing the chains to break down, pull down stuff. I can hear the whispers, the beginnings of a deep echo. The voice that will overturn the world. Starts as a whisper. Yeah? Great actors, man. Just the facial expressions and everything. They're great actors. See, we don't have any chains yet. And I think it's when Yo Song appears that the chains come in. I can't feel what it's like to be alive. Even now, in this moment, color this infinitely cold world. Be the light. Oh, Halazia. Please, rappers rapping fast. Hang on. I'm gonna pause it. Please let me take real breaths. Let me dance a real dance. Let me dream a real dream. And let me feel all these senses. Even love has been swallowed up when waves... I thought I could keep up with them. I can't keep up. Dude. Okay, so even love has been swallowed up when waves are made here in this place. This movement that will last forever. Those chest pops from Hongzheng, dude. More on just wanting to feel, wanting to not be numbed anymore. Who are you? It's just me, myself, and I. Who are you? Who are you reflected in the mirror? Who are you? Behind this road lies expectations within expectations. And that's the person in the mirror is a theme that I've seen quite a bit, and not just ATEEZ, throughout multiple groups, talking about looking in the mirror and seeing someone and not knowing who that is. Like, arguing, like, who are you? What am I real? Is that real? Like, who's the real person here? And the answer is both, I think, unfortunately. Behind this road lies expectations within expectations. Where do I stand among the next and future generations? Definitely something that it's not just young people. I think people, even older people, ask those questions. Where do I stand among the next and future generations? The young people ask that because, like, they want to make a impact. Like, they're looking forward. And people my age and older are starting to look at the younger people and be like, where do I stand when this is what's coming? I can only imagine how my grandmother felt when she started seeing, like, smartphones and everything. She lived on a farm where her father and grandfather literally plowed the field with horses. So, like, I can only imagine what it looks like for people older than me to look back and think, oh man, where do I stand among the next and future generations? So that sentiment transcends age. I want to hear the sound of love's breath. I want to know if it's okay this way. Little blue bird that's lost its voice. Yep, there he is with his chains. I can hear the whispers. The beginning of a deep echo. The voice that will overturn the world. And the burning of the ATEEZ hat. More chest pops. So do we have ATEEZ and Halazia now? Or do we have two different ones? I can't feel what it's like to be alive. Even now, in this moment, color this infinitely cold world and be the light. Halazia. Truth hidden in fear. Bloom beyond that. Distinctly beyond there. What have we been so silent for? Good question, Hongzheng. Who are we in the darkness for? If one wish could be realized, would you grant me the light? For hot passion instead of cold despair. I want to feel. No more keep control. No more keep your soul. Clear the darkness. Man, this'll... You need a workout, you need to get something done. Put this song on. Yeah. Okay. I like this song, and I'm gonna have to keep going back and watching this video because there's so much going on here from all the different sets. It's just gorgeous. And the world building that they have going on in here as well is crazy. The lyrics are definitely themed to their universe, I believe, and talking about just having the need to be passionate and feel something and just dance and sing and love, and not be cold, not have this coldness, this encouragement to just be distant and everything. I really like this song. I I think I'm gonna go buy it right now, because I really like this song, dude. ATEEZ nailed it out of the park with this one. Um, Musically, with the musical arrangement, there's a lot going on in this song too. I think the overall theme of this of Halazia is there's a lot going on. There's, musically, if you go through and try to pinpoint how many different instruments and like synthetic sounds are used in there, there's a ton. There's a ton of stuff going on in the musical arrangement. Um, Loved it. I'm definitely looking forward to whatever ATs will be doing next, because um, it seems like they are kind of finding themselves a little bit. Going back, I went back into their earlier stuff. I've listened to all of their discography now, and I was less likely to like some of their earlier stuff. I'm way more likely to like their more recent stuff. It feels like they're getting into this like groove, both with their hype songs like this and with their slower songs like Turbulence. It's that they really have a sound and they're nailing it. They're nailing it. All right. Subscribe, check out my Patreon. Like I said, I'm probably going to be reacting to a lot more like of their vlogs and everything on Patreon instead of YouTube, just because of algorithms. Just because of algorithms. I don't get as many views on AT's stuff as far as their non-discography content. I still want to react to it because I don't make money on this stuff. Like I do. I don't even make enough money on YouTube per month to buy my husband beer or myself whiskey. So like this is just fun for me. But I do at the same time want to try to train YouTube's algorithms. So that kind of stuff's going to be over on Patreon. In the meantime, I really enjoyed this. Oh, miss. Not on television. Television? Internet? There we go. Say bye to the cat and say bye to me. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.